Karrion Kross and Scarlett have made their return to WWE, so today I'm going to show you how to download the brand new updated Karrion Kross, giving him an updated finisher and some really important tips that you need to know about what not to do to make all of this work. So let's get into it right now. Our first step, as always, is going into community creations, and we are going to search the hashtag status temp under Superstar. This updated Karrion Kross is coming from What's the Status and in collaboration with Phenom Cause. They have done a tremendous job creating this. If you look under What's the Status here, you will see two versions of Karrion Kross. One that is listed to have with Scarlett and one that does not. To make all of this work, we're going to be using Karrion Kross with Scarlett. Now, Phenom Cause and Status have put together this version of Karrion Kross to give you the fresh tattoos. His gear is on point. And for a lot of us wanting that WWE SmackDown return outfit that he had with the jacket where he attacked Drew McIntyre. I have to say, this is one of my favorite community creations from Phenom Cause and Status working together. I just feel that this is really on point. The face textures are great. The jacket looks awesome. The undershirt, like the chains, the tattoos showing. I just feel like there's a lot of attention to detail here. So big thumbs up to them. Give them the upvote here. And hey, if you like Matt's show too, give Matt the upvote and hit the thumbs up button. Now that we have Karrion Kross downloaded, we are going to get a rendered image for him. Now, there aren't very many updates. You can go look for yourself to see what you like. Some people have uploaded just cropped out images of Karrion Kross's SmackDown return and use that. I like to go with Big Chris J Spirito because his HD rendered images are always on point, and he has one of Karrion Kross. I went under most recent, and as I went through and bladed through, I ended up on the 13th page, and I found this update version of Karrion Kross. Yes, he is still bald Karrion Kross, but he's not wearing a red tin helmet and suspenders. So it's a plus. Now, obviously, go into your Superstar, edit them, and update the custom image for Karrion Kross. Now, we're not done yet. No. We still got a lot more work to do and some helpful tips for you that you really need to know in terms of Scarlett, the entrance, and making it work and not messing it up like I did 50 times. But first, let's look at updating his finisher. When he came back on SmackDown, he gave him like just a clothesline from behind right to the back of the neck. I've gone through a lot of the moves, the finishers, to see what would work. The one that I found that worked best, but you tell me what you have used, but I'm going with Gulak Attack as his second finisher. So we have the Cross Jacket as his primary finisher and Gulak Attack as his second finisher. To find this, you could just search under all and then go all the way down to G's and find Gulak Attack. It's a corner running strike, and it gives him a powerful arm plus the running offensive move. Great looking move, really suits him for his updated finisher. It's top notch. Now, there are important things to know when it comes to this Caw of Karrion Kross and with Scarlett. You may want to go in and get yourself updated Scarlett attire like what she wore on the SmackDown return. Well, guess what? I've done that. And I've applied that. And if you do that, that is going to mess up the entire entrance and it's not going to work. 2K has made this fun, go figure. But they've made it very fun for creators that if you go and change anything for Karrion Kross's entrance for Scarlett, it's going to remove her whole motion that she does in the entrance. If you put in an alternate version of Scarlett as a playable superstar, if you give regular manager version of Scarlett an alternate attire and apply it, it removes her entrance motion. And if you go into teams and you want to edit Karrion Kross's entrance too, and if you're like me, I went in to create a mixed tag team and I used Karrion Kross and the playable version of Scarlett that I downloaded. When I did that, Karrion Kross's entrance is not made available in the list. But if you don't tweak anything and you don't change it, Karrion Kross's entrance does show up in the list. And so if you change anything with Scarlett, she comes out generic. But what's weird is that it will trip up the camera. The camera still does the full entrance following what would be Scarlett walking to the ring. Meanwhile, she's just right behind Karrion Kross. So don't touch anything for victory motions. Do not touch anything for the entrance and trying to tweak it. What you can do too, if you want to be able to adjust Scarlett or change anything else, you could download this brand new attire and apply it to the in-game version of Karrion Kross. That way he's getting the call name. But with this downloaded version from Phenom Cause and Status, you're getting him coming down with the full Karrion Kross commentary and Scarlett commentary as a full team.
Well, you know, this ominous tune is just a prelude to the toll of man. We await the appearance of the sinister, multi-time NXT champion. A competitor with seemingly no weaknesses, no fears, and here he is, Karrion Kross.
And if you enjoy these how-to videos, hit the like button. It helps the channel a ton, and click this playlist right here because it's more how-tos and walkthroughs for you. Now, I'll see you over there. Bye.